Raising chicks is exciting. Knowing how is just as important. The benefits of keeping chickens in your backyard are numerous. The eggs are a big temptation because they are more flavorful, fresher, and better for baking than any store-bought eggs. The shells and poultry waste can be put directly into the compost pile. The birds spend a large portion of the day amusing themselves by picking at the grass, worms, beetles, and other tasty farm egg-making ingredients. Furthermore, chickens are wonderful gardening companions due to their excellent awareness of insect pests. To find out whether keeping chickens is even permitted in your neighborhood, or whether there is a restriction to the number of hens you can keep at one time, check your local municipal ordinances first. The last thing you want to do is spend money and time getting ready for chickens only to discover that you can't even keep them. Make sure you have the space for a hen house or a full-size chicken coop. It has to hold a feeder and water containers, a roosting area, and a nest box for every 3 hens. A proper coop should be large enough that you can stand in it to gather eggs and shovel manure comfortably, but a simple hen house can be quite a bit smaller. Plus, any housing must be sturdy enough to keep your chickens safe from all the predators out there. Chickens need food and water daily. Feed is about $20 per 50-pound bag at my local farm supply store, but prices vary depending on your location and the quality of the feed. How long a bag lasts depends on the number of chickens that you have. All year around, you'll have to shovel manure. And remember, if you go away on vacation, you'll need a reliable chicken sitter. Keep 3 to 6 chickens because they are social animals. Given that an adult hen typically lays 2 eggs every 3 days, you will always have a consistent supply of eggs with this number. Chickens are most productive in the first 2 years of their lives. After that, egg production will slow, so you'll need to think about replacing your flock with younger birds eventually. Young chicks can be bought from suppliers quite easily, or you can hatch your own if you have a rooster. In the coop, a medium-sized chicken needs at least 3 square feet of floor area, and outdoors, they require 8 to 10 square feet. Overcrowding leads to sickness and feather picking, thus the more room there is, the happier and healthier the hens will be. The birds will require a space where they can expand their wings, such as a sizable chicken run or an entire backyard. Our hens spend a lot of time outside. They have locations where they can sunbathe and take a dust bath. In order to keep predators out and the hens in, the area needs to be fenced. Chicken wire fencing should be included in your list of tools. Of course, all of this costs money. You will need to invest at least $300 in materials to build and outfit a coop and a 20 by 5 foot run, including wood, fence, and hardware. You will also be hiring professional labor if you are unable to complete the task yourself. Ultimately, depending on the size of your flock, coop, and run, anticipate spending between $500 and $700 when just getting started. Most people who keep chickens do so mostly for the constant supply of fresh eggs. But did you know that keeping chickens can also be beneficial for the garden? Let the hens into your garden area once the growing season is through for the year. They'll pull weeds out by the stems and stalks and eat any leftover rotten or overripe veggies. They will consume any weed seeds or insects they come across in the soil, as well as vegetable scraps like broccoli stems, carrot tops, chard, and kale. Then, they'll scratch the ground and peck out worms or insects, stirring up the soil as they go. In addition to producing fresh eggs, chickens also continuously create manure. The good news is that chicken waste can be aged, composted, and eventually added to the garden. You will collect around 1 cubic foot of manure for each chicken in about 6 months. Raising chickens is an excellent method to transition gradually to a more sustainable lifestyle. You'll be inspired to spend more time outside by this endeavor. It also acts as a first step in ensuring that you are aware of the origins of your food. Because chickens leave less of a carbon imprint on their own, Choosing to raise chickens can actually help the environment thanks to fewer trips to the grocery store. Thanks for joining me in understanding the benefits of raising your own flock of backyard chickens.